With us to talk about some of the challenges at the Salvation Army, Major RRaymer. Major RRaymer is the major and the area commander for the Salvation Army, and with Major RRaymer is Mr. MServais at the Salvation Army. And of course, Major RRaymer and Mr. Servais some information about your background, your education, and some of the things that were important in terms of eventually leading the two of you to where you are today. And I think that this is especially important for you, Major RRaymer, because I understand that you are relatively new in this particular area, but certainly you're not new to the Salvation Army. So let's talk about your background and education. Mr. Servais will do the same thing.
I was just going to say, the first crisis that hit me was the fact that I've only been here for about 2.5 weeks now, and just trying to figure out where I live and where the office is, and of course all the challenges of that. For those of our watchers, our listeners who have experienced that, they know just the problems that are related to that. I've been a Salvation Army officer for 21 years now, but I think it's interesting that we have had the opportunity to actually come back to Nashville, because this is actually where my mom and dad met, was right here in this city at a Salvation Army program, and they got married here. In fact, on my dad's side of the family, I have a lot of family members that live right here in Nashville, so in a sense it's like coming home. Even though my folks, once they were married, moved off to Tampa, Florida, and that's where I was born and raised, in that part of the United States. I'm a 5th-generation Salvationist. That is to say that I'm number 5 in the generation of those that have been involved with the Salvation Army, particularly through the religious part of the Salvation Army, its church, and the involvement that is there. I have 2 brothers and sisters. Actually 7. There are 7 of us, but I have a brother and a sister that are also Salvation Army officers.